Here with Ian Allinson, post-match interview after the opening league game of the season. 1-0 win against Hampton and Richmond Borough. You must be absolutely delighted, Ian.
Yeah, really delighted. Tough game, first game of the season. I felt on Saturday we were a little bit off the pace in terms of the intensity that we needed in the game. But tonight I felt there was a massive intensity from both sides. It was a good game. It was a good game to be involved with. It was a tough game to be involved with. They're a good side. They got a good physicality about them, and they caused us a lot of problems, especially 10, 15 minutes into the second half, where I felt they dictated the play, total possession of the game, and we had to weather that sort of 10, 15 minutes, and I felt we come back really strong, got the goal, and then see the game out really well. So really pleased, fantastic start. Players have been absolutely fantastic. So, we'll take that and we'll move on to Concord on Saturday now.
Talk about an intense game, quite a physical game as well. A lot of tackles flying in, and one red card towards the end.
Yeah, it was. I mean, as I say, we expect that in the Conference South. As we said, the crazy thing about it is pre-season's been lovely, and there's been no poor tackles, and you see with the intensity today of that game and what it means to both clubs. For me, the silly red card in the end, Solomon was going nowhere. He's just got to stand on his feet, really, and it was a stupid challenge because, as I say, the referee had no option to do what he did. But from Solomon's point of view, hopefully he's all right. He's got a few marks around just above the ankle, but hopefully he's going to be okay for Saturday.
You mentioned Solomon. Obviously, he scored the winner. It was a lovely little finish, wasn't it? And we don't see him do much of that.
No, but I thought his overall performance was outstanding. The physicality of his side, the size of him, and the way about the battle he had in there with their midfield players, and the way he travels with the ball and he moves the ball. We had a good conversation with him after Saturday. We think he got a little bit caught up in the game and trying to dribble with the ball, where today he moves the ball really quickly, and I thought his performance was outstanding. And he probably got the one player on the park who deserved to get the winner was him, and thankfully he did get it, and he deserved it. And if we're giving out man of the matches, then for me he was our man of the match by a long way. I thought it was absolutely outstanding performance.
Another clean sheet tonight, and it was quite a strong defensive performance as well, wasn't it?
Apart from probably the last minute, really, when they've won a header in the box, and I think it was Dean Inman just sliced it wide of the far post, was probably the only time that they really opened us up. Michael's had to make one save quite near to his near post at the start of the second half when they had that 10-15 minute spell. They got in a couple of other times, but they never really tested him. And their goalkeeper, Alan Jr., has probably had to make 3 or 4 really good saves. So overall, I think it was a tough game, and I'll speak to Gary in the next couple of days. But he's built a good side there. As I said, they've got a real physical aspect about their game. They pass the ball well, and they'll be a tough challenge for anyone this season.
On the road next at Concord Rangers on Saturday. Obviously, they didn't play tonight, so what do you expect from them?
I'd like to know why they haven't played tonight. So if you know the reason, then you could probably let me know. They obviously played on Sunday in the FA Cup, so I see no reason why the game should be cancelled tonight against Dulwich. I think haven't played Sunday and played tonight. So I don't know. Someone has to tell me the reason why they haven't played, but I think it's a little bit unfair. We've had a real physical battle here. We'll go there and it'll be exactly the same. We had them watched on Sunday. There was 3 red cards, 2 to Concord, 1 to Potters Bar. Potters Bar have played again tonight, and they played on Sunday. So there is some rules and regulations, and we have to look into why that game wasn't played tonight, and I'd like to know a reason why. But again, we'll go there. We've got to go with a full of confidence. The squad's, it's been great for us in terms of where we've been in pre-season and where we are now after 2 games, and we've just got to take that forward to Saturday and see where we are going into the game on Thursday and then again on Saturday.
And finally, the FA Cup draw was yesterday. We've been drawn against Michelova. Bit of an unknown quantity, I'd say.
I think you did well to actually pronounce it there. It is an unknown quantity, but it's nice to put ourselves against these teams. I think going back a couple of years ago, we played Harrogate in the trophy, and we ended up drawing here with a last-minute goal and we got a tanking up there, and we went up there. So, but it's nice to pit yourself against some of these sides. Hopefully it's a game that we can win and get through and get into the 4th round. But they've had 2 really good wins in the FA Cup already. They beat a very good Newark side 4-1 last weekend. But hopefully we'll get all our homework done in the next 3 or 4 days. I see they've had their game cancelled tonight. It must have been obviously a waterlogged pitch, so we'll have to see where we are. hopefully we can get a report and look at some of the videos of some of their games leading up to where we are. But they're obviously a good side, and we've got to approach it in the same manner as we've approached the last 2 games, and hopefully we can get into the 4th round of the FA Cup and get a nice draw to get us into the first round proper.
Congratulations and thank you, Ian.
Thank you, no problem.